Welcome to SOS Media, your #1 source of the latest news, opinions, and in-depth investigations that dig deeper into today's developing stories around the globe. There had been a great deal of concern, particularly among R. Kelly's legal team, led by Jennifer Bonjean, that Daryl McDavid, R. Kelly's former business manager and current co-defendant, could dramatically alter his previous 2008 trial testimony, if given the chance to testify in his own defense, during the current Chicago federal trial. Unfortunately, this has happened. Though the jury had already left the courtroom, Bonjean claimed she was concerned McDavid's testimony would affect Kelly's credibility. She has claimed that it will improperly prejudice the jury's judgment of her client, and in certain cases, wrongly seal his doom. Knowing that their interests at a joint trial would unavoidably collide, Kelly's defense team has repeatedly requested that Kelly's trial be separated from McDavid's, and that Kelly be tried separately. Regrettably, Weber, the U.S. district judge, has unswervingly turned down that demand. The only defendant who is testifying on his own behalf among the three is Daryl McDavid. In a federal court, it's an uncommon and dangerous move for a criminal defendant to testify, and thus, in the following days, the prosecution is predicted to conduct a detailed interrogation of McDavid. Milton Brown, the third co-defendant, and the king of R&B, R. Kelly, both informed the trial court that they would not be testifying. On the 15th day of the trial, at the Dirksen U.S. Courthouse, McDavid, who is accused of taking part in a substantial cover-up plot to mask evidence of Kelly's legal charges, took to the witness stand. His major argument rests in part on his assertion that, at the time of the purported cover-up, he honestly thought Kelly was innocent, and that he was only acting on the endorsements of more knowledgeable legal representatives and detectives. Despite telling the jury that Kelly's new trial in the Chicago federal court had taught him a lot of new information, by the end of the first 2 days of testimony, McDavid had remained fundamentally in sync with his previous confessions. McDavid asserted the fact that the film, at the center of R. Kelly's 2008 trial, was a forgery. He insisted Kelly has a peculiar mole on his back. On the contrary, McDavid said that in the video that Jensen gave him, the mole skipped all over, waning at some points in time. That totally convinced him that the film was a forgery. He has further reaffirmed that Charles Freeman, another important witness in the ongoing Chicago trial, allegedly threatened to hold a news conference during the 2008 trial, unless he received $100,000. McDavid still believes that R. Kelly was a victim of people who wanted to make financial gains from him, and that there is proof this was happening on a regular basis. He has persistently claimed that Kelly's demise was a result of a conspiracy by previous managers, Barry Hankerson and Demetrius Smith. McDavid has on several times admitted that memories related to this conspiracy make him sick, because Robert and Demetrius were formerly close friends. He is disgusted by the thought that Demetrius would actually go out and get someone to lie to receive a piece of the money, even if he had his problems with Kelly. As I await to see how the following days of the trial unfold, I will be keen analyzing the possible impact McDavid's self-testimony is having on the court decisions and the general direction of the trial. The good part of it, though, is that R. Kelly has looked very composed throughout the trial so far. Thank you for watching today's video brought to you by SOS Media. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our videos. Also remember to leave your comment about today's topic in the comment section below.